Good evening and welcome to story number 356. My name is Mary, and today's story called Paul before Agrippa. The next day, Agrippa, Bernice, Festus, the chief men of the city, and the officers of the army came to the hall of judgment. Paul was brought before them chained to a Roman soldier. After a few words by Festus, Agrippa said to Paul, "You may now speak for yourself." Paul told Agrippa, "I am happy, King Agrippa, to answer before you all the charges against me by the Jews, because I am sure you know all the Jewish ways and questions about the law. My way of life is known by the Jews, for I have lived among them. If they told the truth, they would say I kept the laws of our people most carefully. And now I stand here to be judged because of the promise God made to our fathers. The Jews charge me with doing evil because I believe that Jesus Christ rose from the dead to be the King of Israel. Why is it hard to believe that God raises the dead to life? Once I really thought I should do things against the name of Jesus of Nazareth. I shut up many good men and women in prisons, and when they were put to death, I testified against them. I caused them to be beaten, and I tried to make them curse the name of Jesus. Being excessively angry with them, I even looked for them in faraway cities. As I journeyed to Damascus with letters from the chief priests, I saw a light from heaven, brighter than the sun, shining around me. As we all fell down on the ground, I heard a voice saying to me, "Saul, Saul, why are you fighting against me?" And I said, "Who are you, Lord?" And the Lord said, "I am Jesus, who you are trying to destroy. But rise up and stand, for I have shown myself to you to make you my servant and my messenger. I will keep you safe from the Jewish people and from the Gentiles to whom I send you." King Agrippa, I did not disobey the voice from heaven. First at Damascus, then at Jerusalem, and throughout all the land of Judea, and also among the Gentiles. I have spoken, telling men to turn from sin to God and to show deeds of right doing. This is why the Jews seized me in the temple and tried to kill me. Having gained help from God, I say only what is given in the law of Moses and in the prophets, that the Christ must suffer and die, and by rising from the dead, give light to our people and the Gentiles. I will show you a picture that says Paul before Festus and Agrippa. And it is right up here. While Paul was speaking, Festus said in a loud voice, "Paul, you are mad. Your great learning has turned you to madness." Festus, being a Roman, knew nothing of Jesus or the truth that Paul spoke. But Paul said to him, "I am not mad, most noble Festus. I speak only sober, truthful words. The king knows of these things, and I speak freely to him. None of these things are hidden from him, for these things are not done in secret. King Agrippa, do you believe the prophets? I know that you do believe." Agrippa said to Paul, "A little more, and you will persuade me to become a Christian." Paul said, "I wish that not only you, but all that hear me this day might become as I am, except for these chains." After these words, King Agrippa, Bernice, Festus, and those who were there went away by themselves and said to one another, "This man has done nothing deserving death or prison." And Agrippa said to Festus, "He could have been set free if he had not asked to be tried before Caesar." And that was the word of the Lord. Now we come to our discussion questions, and I have 4 of them. The first one says, why was Paul happy to tell Agrippa about his case? Why was Paul happy to tell Agrippa about his case? Number 2, what did Paul start doing as he talked to the king? What did Paul start doing as he talked to the king? The second part of question number 2 says, did Paul always do this when he spoke to important people? Why? Did Paul always do this when he spoke to important people? Why? Third question, why did Festus think Paul was mad? Why did Festus think Paul was mad? Last question, number 4. Why couldn't these rulers set Paul free? Why couldn't these rulers set Paul free? And now we come to the end of our story and day number 356. Please stay tuned because I will be taping shortly the next story. May God bless us all. Until we meet again. Bye now.